Hey guys, and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be playing Infinite Chef. Guys, the game is a bit like Infinite Craft, but it's with ingredients instead. So you know what, let's put a little bit of sugar into here, and then we'll heat it up a little bit until the sugar that should be good. How many degrees does it take to cook this darn sugar? Now actually, hang on. Let's just put a stick of butter down there. We can cook that. There we go. And then we can now get some bread. Hang on. Now, hang on. Let's go into here. Let's add a slice of bread. Some cheese. Bread. And then we can just let's make a grilled cheese sandwich, I guess. We're making a grilled cheese sandwich. Cheesy sandwich. So you know what? Let's add a bit of black pepper into here. Let's just turn this thing on. That should be good, and then we can add some noodles. Seasoning. Is there no noodle seasoning? Okay, and I guess not. Why won't darn noodles cook? Peppered noodles start over. You know what? Let's add a little bit of oil. There we go. Now let's turn this on and just melt that butter. I don't even know what I'm making, guys. I don't even know what I'm making. Nice, the butter's melted. Some a little bit of sugar. Oh no, that was salt. I meant to press on sugar. And then we can also add a little bit of black pepper. I can also add an egg, except the egg is not going to cook. I'm going to need to increase the temperature more if I want the egg to cook. Okay, yeah, or we can get the egg out of there. And then we can just decrease the temperature by a ton before we add the beef. Let's just buttered candied fried steak, salt and black pepper. Buttered candied fried steak. What the heck? So you know what? Let's get this. Let's add a chunk of butter. Let's melt the butter in a cup. What on earth am I even making? Okay, yep, that's good. We can mix in a little bit of sugar, I suppose. chocolate powder. What does this create? Sweet buttered chocolate powder. Ooh, okay. Hang on. So, put some butter. I'll just increase the temperature just enough to melt it, and then I'll rise it now some to decrease the temperature again. We can add a little bit of sugar, I guess, though, and then we can now, like, okay, then, or maybe that doesn't work. Sugar. That one is perfect, though. There we go. Buttered glazed fish. That actually doesn't actually sound that bad, the guys. Hang on. So, you know what? I'll add a ton of black pepper onto the plate, and then I'll just cook it just enough to melt the black pepper, and I'll decrease the temperature again, like I've done before. Melt, dang black pepper, melt. How is the plate not melting though underneath that kind of heat? Now it's time to just like melt the butter. Oh, that actually looks really good. Peppered buttered beef. Okay, we're making. Why do? Let's add an egg. Oh, hang on. So that's how we like destroy the eggs, though. Aha. Let's add a couple more eggs and let's just like destroy them. Perfect. So I'm gonna add an egg. I need to destroy the egg. Add some rice atop the egg. And then add some oil. Lots of oil. Add a little bit of black pepper, and by a little bit I mean a lot. Let's just make a giant tower of black pepper. And then let's just add a chunk of butter on top, because why not? Peppered buttered rice omelette. That's not even an omelette! What is this dang game saying? It's not even an omelette. It's just, I don't even know what I'm even making. Steak. They don't have a rack of ribs. No, do they have them? What sauces are there? Sauce, hot sauce, soy sauce, meat sauce, chili sauce, cheese sauce, hoisin sauce, tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, sweet and sour sauce. You know what? Let's get some bread. The bread. I like that. We're gonna make a giant grilled cheese. But guys, it isn't just gonna be any ordinary grilled cheese though. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do with this. So first we're gonna stack it super high, and then we've got to melt the cheese. And then like, yep, we basically just like shredded it to pieces. Oh wait! Oh, and then I can just transfer each individual piece though. from here to the pan. Aha. So that's how I could do that. I was wondering if you could do that, guys. Aha. So I can transfer them from here into here. We've got mashed up grilled cheese sandwich. We're going to cook it in the pan. And then now we're going to turn on the pan. Turn on the heat. Let's cook this up a little bit. Okay, I don't even know what I'm even making at this point. Like, bruh. Is the dang thing even going to cook at all? No. Okay then. So I guess that we can now cook the thing. Oh, 1 second. So yeah. Hang on, let's just add a little bit of salt. What did this make? Fried salty cheesy breadcrumbs. Well, that does it for this video then. Goodbye, guys. Bye. This was fun though. Guys, put in the comments if I should do a video on Infinite Craft or not, because I probably will get around to eventually. Bye for this video then, guys. Bye.